So if you are from Bolu, Bolulu means someone from Bolu. So the manager of that team, Mert, he's just said, "Oh, okay, let's call you Bolulu. That's your new nickname."
Can you believe, EG? They tried to ban you out.
Yeah, the thing is, coming into every game, I feel like the enemy's mid is gonna ego.
Yeah.
I feel, no, he can't play VELKOZ into. He can't just pick it like that. But they did ban it, so I'm kind of happy when they ban it. Honestly,
There's respect.
Like, I feel respected. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Did you expect to be respected when you came and got subbed in? Like when you got subbed in, we're almost done with the season now, but now there's you have a whole like chapter about you now in this season.
No, I think coming in I had 0 bans first game, but I think I gained the respect by playing. I think I did first game on Zoe.
Yeah.
Did really good, I think, and then I had a VELKOZ game. I also did. I mean, the broadcast didn't show it, but I had 3,000 gold in first strike from VELKOZ. It's like a all-time high that I've ever had before.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an insane stat.
What was your previous high on VELKOZ?
It was 2.4k, I think.
Okay.
But it was like, a lot of damage, and I felt like I had really good positioning. And people don't really know how to play against those champions, so I feel they just feel like, just ban it and get rid of.
You know, someone else that said the same thing about being able to play a champion pool that confuses people. In the mid lane is MNS. What about playing something different rather than playing the meta thing and getting great at it is better for you? Why do you like doing that more?
Because I feel like as a team we came in pretty late.
Yeah.
And obviously the other teams are better, some of the teams, like the top teams. So I think it's hard to compete at meta with those players because they know it better than us. And of course you can try to be better at it than them. But my take is play something into the meta that they don't know about, and I have the edge. That's something I saw from Chovy very early when he was playing set mid and stuff.
That's right.
He also said that statement, which I think is very true, because I've had most success playing off meta into meta rather than playing meta. And I think meta is kind of boring. You see it every game.
Yeah.
Every game, same matchup: Azir Corki, Azir Corki, Azir Corki. But then you have Azir VELKOZ, and the VELKOZ is a game breaker.
The Church of Chovy, far and wide, including inside of Turkey and now into North America.
Exactly. Worldwide.
When it comes to the skill level difference now, how do you feel like it's been from Turkey to Academy to LCS? How would you compare those?
I think laning-wise, people are more skilled in mid lane. I feel like I'm getting challenged sometimes and playing counter matchups where enemy have counter picks. I feel like they know how to abuse the picks, and like the mid laners are very talented, I think, in NA right now, very stacked in mid lane. But I feel like team fight understanding and macro is similar to TCL. I feel like I have a different take on that, and I feel like I have the same impact here as in TCL. I just improved a lot on my laning with mainly Richard, Draxter, our coach.
Yep.
So he's been working on my weakness, and I've been getting better at that slowly. But team fight wise and macro, maybe a little bit better in NA, but not too much different from TCL.
There's going to be people that say, oh, Bolulu's playing well for Immortals because there's no pressure. Now the team's already been eliminated. You came in so late into the team. Do you feel like that has something to do with it? Because this is a very low pressure environment, low expectation environment, and you are exceeding expectations.
I feel like because we've had a very little bit of time, if you look back at 4 of our games, I think all of them could have been winnable if we had more time together, because it came down to being unsynced in game, not understanding each other really. Obviously coming in late, not having really a chance for playoffs, of course the pressure is lower than someone who's like 8-8 fighting for playoffs. That I can't argue with.
Sure.
But the pressure I put on myself individually is always very high. So I did not play with no pressure at all. Like I have very high expectation of myself. So I'm always I'm always nervous in game because I have to do good.
Let's shift gears a little bit. Where did you get the name Bolulu? How did you pick Bolulu?
So it was a bit of a joke at the start, just when I came into my career, like 2016, I think.
Okay.
I was very young.
Yeah.
A Turkish team kind of scouted me from the ladder.
Which one?
FMF.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's very unknown.
Okay,
It was in like the Challenger series of TCL back then.
Okay.
And they didn't know I was Turkish. And then we started talking on Discord and on TeamSpeak back then. And they found out that I was Turkish. And I said, yeah, I'm from Bolu. It's a city in Turkey.
Okay.
So if you are from Bolu, Bolulu means someone from Bolu. So the manager of that team, Mert, he's just said, oh, okay, let's call you Bolulu. That's your new nickname. And I was like, yeah, sure. I was just like this little shy kid. I was just like, yeah, whatever, sure. And I didn't like it at the start. I felt like, yeah, it sounds like I'm like a Lulu player or something.
Yeah.
But then it just stick with it. And the Bolulu memes in Twitch chat and stuff, I liked it and just stick with it.
What were you named before?
Yeah, let's not get into that one.
Is this bannable or are you a little toxic?
No, nothing toxic, just a little bit maybe cringe.
All right. How was so you're from Bolu, in Turkey? How close is that?
Like my family is from there.
Okay. Where'd you grow up in Turkey?
I grew up in Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh, okay.
So my family also actually like raised in Sweden and stuff.
Oh, okay.
They came to Sweden very early, but like our heritage is in Bolu.
Do you speak Turkish?
Yes, I did not at the start, but I played 3 years in Turkey, so I learned it.
That's fascinating to me. Just quick side story about unimportant Digon. I played soccer in the Philippines, but I'm Filipino American and Latino American, and so to go back to the cultural country that you're from and succeed is like, that to me was so cool.
It's
like
another feeling.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What was that like, getting to play in Turkey, feel Turkish, really Turkish again? Because you are Turkish, but you're also Swedish, and you know.
It was an amazing feeling. But when I was in Turkey, I felt like Swedish because I didn't understand anything. I mean, I had like the basics of Turkish. I could understand when people spoke to me, but I was too shy to speak it even.
Yeah.
So everyone talked English to me at the start. But then I picked it up, and after getting recognition in Turkey, some of my like cousins from Turkey that I haven't talked to in a while, and everyone just like heard from me, oh, Bolulu, is you? And then they reached out to me, and I felt like very proud and happy that I could go back to my home country and do something good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You probably felt the same.
Yeah.
It's a really good feeling.
Yeah, I did. I didn't have as much success as you did. That's why I'm doing interviews and you're still playing. But yes, like there was that moment of relatives reaching out, I saw you on TV, blah, blah, blah. That's so cool. Were taxi cab drivers yelling at you too in Turkey? Because they yelled at me a lot when I went to Istanbul. I went for champs for Valorant.
Taxi drivers in Turkey are a different story. Some of them are the greatest people, like very kind.
Very kind.
But some are the complete opposite, honestly. So you have to, it's a coin flip.
It was a coin flip.
It's interesting.
Speaking of soccer, apparently your brother plays professionally?
Yeah.
In the Superliga?
No, in Sweden.
The Super League.
Swedish league.
Oh, that's awesome. What team does he play for?
Hammarby.
Yeah, I know that team.
You know that team?
Yeah.
They played yesterday quarterfinals in the Swedish Cup. They won. So it's a very good time right now.
Your family's full of just competition.
Yeah. I mean, he's also very good at gaming, actually. Like, him on FIFA is like another level. At like 2 years ago or something, I told him, just screw football, play FIFA. Like, because this guy was just like smashing everyone. Anyone that came to our house, or like friends, or my dad would even like bet on his like at his job.
Yeah.
At the office, he would like, yeah, you want to play against my son?
Oh
and
my
something.
gosh.
They would like bet money, and he was like winning everything.
They swindle him.
He's crazy, but then he's also very talented at football, and
What a family.
Last year he got promoted, so I'm very proud. Proud big brother.
Yeah. How old?
He's 20.
All right. Prime of his career.
Yeah.
Time to get sold for like $2 2 million pounds or something.
Hopefully, so I can retire.
Sheesh. To close it out, two questions. One, if you got to summarize your story, because your season will be over after this weekend. If you got to summarize your story in one word for this split, what would it be?
One word.
Yeah, one word.
I would say, I think it's gone very fast. I would say it's been a roller coaster. It's been a real roller coaster. Because I came in late because of visa issues.
Yeah.
The team had played with another mid laner in academy for a long time. Then I came in, we did good, and then I went to LCS again, so I left the academy again. Then it's been like a bit of ups and downs, but it's been a good ride still. But it's been a ride, like it's been a fast ride as well. Like sometimes I can't even catch up to what's happening. It's like one day I'm in Sweden, now I'm in LCS. It's like, it just goes so fast.
I only laughed because I've asked this question 3 times, and all 3 people said roller coaster. Really? Yes. Like,
maybe I can say something else.
No. Too late. You're part of the content.
Okay.
Lastly, what's your favorite burger spot in North America?
Oh, I've yet to try Five Guys.
Okay.
But I think Shake Shack.
Okay.
Probably the best one right now.
What was your least favorite one?
Least favorite, I liked all of them.
Okay.
I didn't try that many. I tried the In-N-Out, Shake Shack, and Mr. Beast Burger. Probably Mr. Beast Burger was the worst one.
Yeah, that's right.
It was good, but it was like 4 a.m. or something.
All right, clip this when Mr. Beast buys the team and Bolulu's looking for a job.
No, it was like, because it was late, but it was good. It had potential. I hope he watches this.
All right. Hey, man. Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you. Likewise.
I feel like as a newer player, you've gained a lot of fans. Like the percentage of fans you've gained is, pretty high. So why don't you give one shout out to them for the Bolulu fans that have discovered you or been with you throughout your career?
For the ones that have been with me for a long time, you know who you are. Thank you. And for the newly gained fans and for the people showing me support, I'm very grateful. Hopefully I put on a show with some new off-meta picks, and I have more in my storage, so keep cheering for me.
There it is, a great showman, not showing all the tricks.
I got many out there.
All right, Bolulu, everyone, thank you so much for this interview, brother.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure getting to know you over the last several weeks, and best of luck for the rest of the couple games that you have this week and for the next split.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
All right, y'all, for more, check it here at Dig on Esports. That was good.
Thank you.
That was really easy, man.
That was good.
Now you get to see how the magic's made, big boy.